Hey everybody, it's me. I am so excited to be hosting our very first crochet circle on Saturday, July 26th. It's going to be hosted by the Pride Center at Equality Park in Wilton Manors. I am so excited for this event, but I've been getting a lot of messages from people saying they want to go, but they're concerned because they don't know how to crochet. So I'm here for you, and I'm going to teach you right now how to crochet a very basic stitch, okay? Because this is going to be such a fun event, you cannot miss it. So I'm going to teach you right now, and you can practice before next Saturday, okay? So here we go. Okay, so we're going to drape the yarn over your index finger like so, in between your index finger and your middle finger, that one. And then you're going to take your crochet hook, you're going to put it through, okay? And then you're going to do 360 degrees. Ta-da! And then this is called a yarn over because you put your yarn over your crochet hook. Pretty original, huh? And then you're going to pull it through that little loop. Okay? Yarn over, pull it through the loop. Yarn over, pull it through the loop. And repeat it. Yarn over. Why do they call it a yarn over? Because you put the yarn over the crochet hook. Pull it through and do that. I don't know. Let's do it like 20 more times. 1, 19, 20. All right, so there's about 25 chain stitches, okay? But now we got to go back the other way. And we just got to keep going back and forth, okay? So in order to do the next row, we are going to yarn over. Why is it called yarn over? I got to keep testing you. This is tough stuff because you put your yarn over the hook. Gosh darn it. And now you're going to put it in the next stitch, which is right there. All right. Put it through that stitch. Grab the yarn. Pull it through. So now you have these 3 loops around your crochet hook. Yarn over and pull it through all 3 loops. Okay? Yarn over, put it in the next stitch, grab the yarn, pull up a loop. There's your 3 loops. Yarn over, pull it through all 3 loops. And you repeat that all the way back. Yarn over, put it through the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull it all the way through. And you just repeat that, okay? Now go ahead and pause the video and keep working until you get to the end of the row, and I will show you how to go back the other way, okay? See you in a bit. Okay, welcome back. So we crocheted all the way from this end to this end. My yarn's turning pink because I got this really fancy schmancy gold and pink and red yarn. Look at that, it's gold. There's some pink in there and there's red. So, okay, so we've got one more stitch. Yarn over. Put it in the last stitch. Oop, that's kind of tight. Pull up a loop. Yarn over and pull through. All right, so that was the last stitch. But looky here. We got this unfinished business right here, okay? It's just all kind of open. So we just got to do 1 chain stitch. So yarn over and pull through. So now it's closed up. We're going to turn our work to this side And if your work is getting all curly like that, that's normal. Don't worry about that. Once you keep going back and forth, it'll straighten out, all right? So you turn your work, and here we go again. Yarn over. Well, actually, we're going to work through, hold on a second. Hold on. I should be more prepared, but I'm not. Let me get my little pointer here. So we are going to concentrate now on these holes right here. Boom, 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 all the way across, okay? That's what we're going to concentrate on. For God's sakes. It's hard to crochet when you have a video camera right in front of your face. All right. So, yarn over, and now we're going to go through this first hole. Okay, so if you look at the top, you'll see two loops. Can you see that? All right, I'm getting kind of messy here. This is my very first tutorial video, so go easy on me. All right, so pull up a loop. There's your 3 loops. Yarn over, pull through. And again, just repeat it all the way across. Next hole, stick it in the hole. Yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, stick it in the hole, pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through. Okay? Now, when you pull the yarn through these through loops, don't make the hook sideways like this, because look what happens. You kind of snag, the other loops. When you yarn over to pull through, while you're pulling through, turn that crochet hook down and pull through. It's a lot easier. All right? So yarn over, stick it in the hole, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through. See that? And now another little trick I do is, as I'm pulling the crochet hook to the right with my right hand, I'm grabbing the work with my thumb and my forefinger. No, my index finger and my thumb with my left hand, and I'm pulling it to the left. So it's kind of a dual action. See that? I'm kind of pulling and pulling at the same time. Boom. Makes it a lot easier. Because a lot of people, they'll try to just do it like this, and then this happens. They stretch it all out, okay? Make sure you keep everything in control. Yarn over, stick it through the hole, yarn over, and pull through. All right? It's that easy. And you just keep going back and forth. That's it. Now, I know a lot of people, if you watch some other tutorials on YouTube, some people hold their crochet hook like this, like they're cutting, like they're holding a steak knife. I don't really hold it like that. Those people are freaks, man. And if you know anybody like that, don't ever become friends with them, because they're all freaks. You should hold the crochet hook. I shouldn't actually tell you how to hold the crochet hook. I mean, if you want to try it like this and it's more comfortable for you, that's fine. I just find it a little cumbersome. So they're still freaks though. All right. So yarn over, stick it in the hole, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through. That's it. That's it. And you just keep going back and forth until you get a very long scarf or whatever you want to make. This is a very basic stitch. I mean, there's hundreds of different stitches, but this will get you by if you want to attend this Saturday, okay? It's a very easy stitch. It's very learnable. The topic of conversation is, what's the funniest thing that's ever happened to you? So we're all going to be sitting around, we're going to be crocheting, and we're going to be telling funny stories. I mean, this is going to be such a fun event. It's going to be different. It promotes mental health. It'll make you feel good. So if you have any questions, drop me a message in the comment section below, or contact me on social media or whatever. And we'll see you next Saturday, July 26th at the Pride Center. Tickets are only $10, and all that money goes to the Pride Center. So it's going to be a great show. Here's the end, by the way. Let's do the end again together, okay? So yarn over, and you're going to pull it through. The ends are kind of tricky, though. Okay. I have a tendency to work tight. My grandmother taught me how to crochet when I was 5, and she would always tell me, Peter, you work so tight. You have to loosen it up a little bit. And I never kicked the habit. So, and pull it through. Now, once again, you got this unfinished business here. So I'll just chain 1, just yarn over and pull it through. There you go. And now again, you turn your work, and now you're ready to go back this way. Okay. So that's it, everybody. We will see you next Saturday. I'm looking forward to it. Bye.